So I went to go change the fuel filter because I want to go get this thing retuned. And I went to go look for it and there's no freaking fuel filter. My mechanic didn't put one in. I had one in there when I brought it to him. He just got rid of it and didn't put it in. Usually in these cars, they're right above the diff. And they're really a bitch to get to. So one of the first things I did when I bought this car was I got the diff bushings in, and then I relocated the fuel filter to right here on the subframe. I just like, I don't know what you call it, I put a clamp on it, and I clamped it to that. So there was no fucking fuel filter, so now I'm going to pull my injectors out and get a fuel filter. I already got 2 of the injectors out, and I don't know if you look at that. That's fucking gross. Will it focus? But I got 2 out, and I'm working on the other 2. I'm gonna go get those cleaned. I'm about to pull the fuel rail. Yeah. See how bad these are. These aren't that bad, but the primaries were just terrible. They were really bad. They were like black. They were in there. So I'll keep you guys updated on how it runs when I get those cleaned and how much it costs and all that. Alright, as you can see, I got all the injectors out, but 3 of them are missing these plastic caps. And I've been through this before. When I installed these, they would keep falling off, and I'd use a freaking shop vac, and I have to sit here with the vacuum and suck through these holes because they fall through those injector holes right there, and I have to sit here and suck them out through here. So when I get new when I get new O-rings for the injectors, hopefully I can find those plastic caps, and hopefully they'll sit tighter on there so that it won't friggin' fall into my engine. I can't believe I got them all. So I got that one that's on there, and I got those 3 out. Pretty gnarly. I can't believe I got them all. So stupid. I don't know if these would hurt my engine if they fall in. Probably not. It's just plastic, but it can't be good for it. Alright guys, I'm finally back at the shop to tackle this fuel leak issue. This injector, I had the injectors leak tested, even though the guy said he's never heard of these leaking. And lo and behold, this was his first one. They said it was leaking from this pinhole right here. So I looked up that part number right there, 02801508846. And Injector Rehab, they flow test these and resell them used for $60. So I did that. That's right here. And they used to use these in city vehicles and trucks that would actually run on propane. So I thought that was pretty cool. Before I found out the injector was leaking, I ordered a new fuel rail from Excessive Manufacturing, which is this one right here, because the design of this KG parts, when I looked up on the forums, they just said that they're shitty and they're prone to leaks. I mean, you can tell it's a shitty design. So the bolts go here to go into the motor. The injectors are in right there, these holes right there. And it's these are supposed to put tension on those injectors to keep them in, which is just a shitty design. You can tell it's like bent and just shitty. So I got this one, and it's a better design because these actually pull down on the injectors evenly to not make them leak. But if you look in these holes, I don't know. Alright guys, I had to get some better lighting so you could see in here, but you can't tell this new rail I ordered, the machining that the injectors go into, it's not very smooth. It's not the cleanest. So I got some steel wool and I'm going to try and smooth those out and make them look a little cleaner, just to make sure it's not going to leak. I've been at it for a while now, and as you can see, I didn't get very far. I put everything together, I turned on the fuel pump, and it just shot out the sealant out everywhere. The thread sealer / locker I used Didn't say anything about a dry time. And I guess I'm going to clean this out, re-thread seal it, and then come back tomorrow because I'm over it. Whoever says working on cars is fun, are a fucking liar. Alright guys, so it's been like a week since I last recorded, but I finally installed the injectors I've tried both of these sealants. Neither one of them worked. I don't know if the threads were just wrong or what, but it was a nightmare. So I just decided to say fuck it, and I used thread sealer tape, the regular tape, and that seems to be working fine. I wish I would have just done that in the beginning, but it runs now.